Welcome to Barefoot TV, the official travel show of Grand Traverse Resort and Spa. Why do we call it Barefoot? Because it's the vacation mindset of Northern Michigan. Join me as I take you on an adventure to different activities at the resort and around the beautiful area of Traverse City. I'm here at Grand Traverse Resort and Spa in early autumn where the pace is a little bit slower and the fall colors are just about to pop. One thing you can do in any season at the resort is play tennis. So I'm going to start this vacation by heading down to the indoor tennis court for a private lesson. I'm courtside now talking to Chris Michalowski, who's also known as Coach Mick, who's going to give me my first ever tennis lesson. So it's very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too, Jordan. I'm very excited.
Thank you. So tell me about the tennis lessons here and about the facility at Grand Traverse Resort.
Well, the facility here at the resort is a full health club facility with 5 indoor courts and 4 outdoor courts. We're open 7 days a week, and we cater to members all throughout the community and to hotel guests as well who want to come in and play tennis.
So this really is a sport for all ages, and you have an extraordinary juniors program as well.
Yes, we actually start players below the age of 1 in tennis first, and we work all the way up through players right now in their 80s still playing tennis more than 2 days a week.
Wow. Well, you have a lot of special equipment here, and I see all of the balls have different colors to them. Does that mean anything?
Yes, these make it much more successful for little kids to learn tennis at an early age so they can continue on throughout their careers.
Wow, it's a lot of information. You're teaching me so much already. I'm ready for my first tennis lesson. Are you ready?
I am ready. I'm excited.
All right, let's go.
All right. All right, Jordan, now to get started, I'm just going to feed you some tennis balls to your forehand side and your backhand side. I'm not going to say a whole lot, just so I can see where you're at. And then after we hit a few balls, we'll take it from there. So we'll start with your forehand side over here. Very good, Jordan. So we want to try to keep the ball away from that net right now. That's the important thing. Okay, Jordan, so after seeing that overhead, I think it's time to work on some ground strokes and keeping it simple and work a little bit on the basics. We're going to start with the grip. All right, it's very important that you hold the racket the proper way so you have the most success. The way I'm going to tell you to hold the grip is take your right hand and put it on the face of the racket here, slide it down and grab the grip, and that index finger right there, that pad of skin underneath it, should be right on the side of the racket, just like that. So that's our basic grip. Now, once you have that grip, we're going to go to our ready position because it's important that you're waiting in a position where you can get the ball on either side. On our forehand side, what you're going to want to try to do is when you see that ball coming at you, is just turn the racket back to 3 o'clock, just like this, so the strings are still facing the net, and you're just going to step with your left foot and lift the ball over the net into a straight line. Great job, Jordan. Nice serve.
Okay, this is quite a workout. Yeah. But I have to say, I think that I just found my new favorite sport. So thank you so very much.
Hey, it was my pleasure.
For more information on the resort's tennis program, visit grandtraverseresort.com/tennis. Early September is prime time for salmon fishing, and the weather is absolutely beautiful for my first ever chartered fishing lesson. And my guide is Brian Springstead of True Blue Charters. It's a pleasure to meet you,
Pleasure
Brian.
to meet you, Jordan.
So tell me about the experience of fishing on East Grand Traverse Bay.
Well, Jordan, we're so fortunate to have a world-class salmon fishery. We have lake trout, smallmouth bass, really anything you want to catch in the Great Lakes we have right here.
Okay, well, I'm very excited because I have never done anything like this before. So tell me what's on our agenda for the day.
Well, we're going to get on a 31-foot Tierra boat right here, True Blue, and we're going to head right out of the harbor. We're going to set some lines and we're going to troll. And we're going to hook a big one for you. And I'm going to coach you completely through it. I get a lot of first-timers. That's fine. I'll walk you right through it. It's easy. You're going to love it.
All right, I'm very excited. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, Jordan.
All right, let's go, Captain.
Let's do it. Jordan, what we're looking at here is our graph, and this is our main tool we use on the boat. It's telling us our depth of water, and it's showing it. Oh, here's a big salmon right here. This mark right here, that's a big salmon. There's no guarantee he's going to hit.
They're going to hit.
He's going to hit. Jordan says he's going to hit. Okay, get ready, guys. Jordan says it's going to hit.
What can you tell me about the species of fish that we'll be catching today?
Well, we're trolling right now for Chinook salmon. We call them kings because they're the largest one. We also have coho salmon, which are a little smaller fish, really aggressive fish. They jump a lot. We've had them clear the water 3, 4, 5 feet this last week. Wow. That's exciting. We have steelhead. We have a world-class lake trout fishery out here. Wonderful fish. We're using dipsy divers, copper rods, downriggers. We're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them today to try to get you a big fish. And this is what we're using to attract these fish. This has got a cupped face to it. It's called a plug, and it just wiggles like this through the water, and it agitates the fish, makes them mad, and they try to kill it. See it wiggling?
And why don't the fish like that?
Well, these fish are getting ready to spawn, and small fish eat their eggs. So they try to kill all the small fish. Oh, Jordan, fish!
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, he's taking his line. Put it down there. Let him run. He's gonna yep. He might take a little more line there for a while.
Okay.
And that's okay. We'll get it back. Oh yeah, he's just taking it right now.
Oh my gosh. Do you think this is a little one?
That's a nice fish. That's a nice, we call those kings. That's a Chinook or king salmon taking line on it. You can stop reeling for a second. He's just taking it right now. He's just taking line right now. That's all right. Then now you start reeling fast as you lower the rod towards the fish. See, there you go. Now lift it.
Pull it a little bit.
You just use that rod to pull the fish towards you, and you just use the reel to catch the line up. There you go. That's it. There he comes. Yep, just come up on the surface out there. There it is. Nice and easy on the lift. Yeah. All right, here he comes. This is a big one.
Oh my God.
This is a big one. All right, lift. Easy, easy, easy. There he is. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
You need some help with that one? Holy smokes.
That is the biggest fish I've ever seen.
That is huge.
Oh my gosh.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Let's get a picture of this one. You better believe it. This is an awesome fish.
For more information on fishing in Traverse City, including contact information for True Blue Charters, visit grandtraverseresort.com/fishing. I'm at the top of the resort at Aerie Restaurant, where the view is almost as good as the food. And I'm being joined by head chef Ani Driscoll. This is such a phenomenal place to dine. Tell me what people can expect when they come here for dinner.
Aerie is considered a casual fine dining restaurant where we'll have everything from your always popular filet mignon to a new buffalo ribeye, which is on the menu, as well as fresh seafood, sea bass and scallops and salmon, which is always very popular as well.
Okay, well, one of the things that people are flocking to and that's actually new on your menu is sushi. So what can people expect from your sushi dishes?
Our sushi, it's a great night. It's great for family, great for friends, dates. We have a wide variety of sushi as well as edamame. We also have sake selections along with our sushi.
You know what, you're actually making me very hungry, and I'm excited because you're actually going to give me my first ever sushi making lesson.
Yes, I am.
You ready?
Absolutely, let's go.
Go.
All right, so I've set up a sushi station here in our dining room at Aerie to show you how we make our sushi.
Okay, I'm so excited, but first of all, look at this view. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna start with our mats and get those rolled out in front of us. Next is our nori, which is actually the seaweed that is gonna wrap around the sushi.
Okay, and this is actually what you see when you go to dine at a restaurant like this.
Exactly.
This is what it's rolled in.
It is. And you have a rough and a smooth side. It's gonna be rough side up. We're gonna wet our hands and start spreading the rice pretty thin, about as thin as you can get it.
Okay.
And you're only gonna spread it about halfway up the roll.
Okay, well, here at Aerie, you have so many different ways that you make sushi, and you have some surprises that you do for your guests as well.
We do, you know, every Wednesday on our sushi night, we do special rolls. We like to kind of make it different and twist it up and do colored rice by using, we've done blueberry habanero, we've done curry rice with shrimp and crab. It's great for presentation, it's bright on the plate, and it tastes delicious.
You know, everyone loves sushi. Even if they're not a fish lover, you also do something for the vegetarians as well.
We do. We have vegetarian rolls with just vegetables or seaweed. And then we also, you know, we're able to do absolutely anything the guests would like. If they have a recommendation or some favorite ingredients, we'd be more than happy to throw it in a roll for them.
Okay, yours is done and it looks great, and mine's struggling a little bit, but we're getting there.
We're getting there. All right, what I've chosen as far as ingredients is for our Michigan roll. It's gonna consist of smoked salmon, cucumber, and cream cheese. And it's one of the most popular ones we have here.
Okay, so we've got our cucumbers.
Cucumber, that's what I'm going for as well.
We take a couple bites before we put it in the roll, just to make sure it's good.
Quality control is always important.
That's right.
And then I'm gonna put cream cheese in mine.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do cream cheese as well.
Good choice.
So, and I can add all of these things.
Absolutely.
Okay. So all of your time is spent up here, this beautiful view that we have right in the dining room. And you're always cooking for other people, the guests of the hotel. Do you ever get to treat yourself and do something like this at home?
You know, it is a great thing to do at home. It's great for a date night or with the kids, a family thing. Personally, I'm here all the time. I don't get the chance to do it at home, or I absolutely would.
Okay, so now we're going to begin to roll these.
We are.
Am I right? So how do I do this?
What I like to do is start by rolling it over once with my hands,
Okay.
and then you can take the bamboo and roll it over so you have a little bit of an edge there that you can pull on, and you're gonna press it tight to mold it.
Is mine too full? 'Cause
It's not.
I feel like
There's
it's
no such
quite
thing as too full.
No such thing. I like that.
No such thing. So you're gonna bring that over kind of far, and now press that down and go ahead and squeeze it back to get all that stuff in there.
You know, I've never done anything like this. It is so cool, and I wish that the viewers could smell this, but the next time I come up to dine at Aerie, I'll think of this.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
All right, now that it's done, we can cut it up. Usually I'll start by cutting in the middle and then lining them up to ensure you get some even pieces.
Okay. You're really good at that cutting. I'm gonna let you even do mine.
You got it.
All right, so I'm ready to taste one of these. I'm so excited. All right, this looks great. Thank you so much. Bon appetit.
So good.
For the complete sushi menu, visit grandtraverseresort.com/Aerie. My time here at Grand Traverse Resort and Spa just keeps getting better and better. I mean, from salmon fishing to tennis lessons to making my own sushi, this vacation is going to be hard to top. If you're ready to plan your own vacation, log on to grandtraverseresort.com or call and mention Barefoot TV, and I'll see you on my next adventure.